All right. I don't even know why, because I don't know how I'm going to put this one up. Shoot, y'all. That one I ain't think through. Oh, shucks. Okay. Hey, how are you? Happy New Year. Welcome in. How your New Year going? Well, yeah, I'm sure you can already feel the vibes. I'm sure you can already feel the vibes. How's it going? That is so dope. I wonder if you can still hear me when it's playing it. That's pretty dope. Let me know if you can hear me. Or if you can't, you know. Alright. At least we got that going. I wish there was a way that I could switch the screens. But I can't go live on Instagram on there. Dang. Well, cool. I hope everyone's New Year is bright and jolly. This is going to be interesting. Welcome in. Happy New Year. How's your New Year? Did you come in with your little sippy cup? Sippy cup required. Sippy cup required. I should have put that in the title. But welcome in. Happy New Year. Ooh, that smells so good. Happy New Year. I am K Daz. Thank you for joining into my spiritual space on YouTube. We're also live on Instagram as well. We are having a New Year's countdown party. We're going to get into some predictions in a minute, but I'm just welcoming everyone in, catching the vibe, catching the space. So if you would like to, I would love you to say hello, wave back. Hey, how y'all doing? And again, sippy cup required. All right, the Zoom isn't working out. But we are live on Instagram and YouTube. All right, perfect. So what are y'all's New Year's resolutions? Why everybody's coming in? Anyone have anything set in place, or are we still trying to kind of figure it out? I know I'm going to do we're going to go live tomorrow and do a vision board party. So definitely would love to see y'all there tomorrow for the vision board party. Okay. Spend more time with the family. Okay. Sounds like a plan. I know 2020 definitely put us in a place to where we got to know our family a little bit more. That's for sure. We definitely got to know our family probably a little bit more than we wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But it was in a good way, and it was for the best, right? So I know for me, 2020, I was able to spend a lot of time with my family and to really, I guess not to say find out the things you don't like, but I mean they were evident, they were present, But it was a good time. I really enjoyed Christmas this year. Still celebrating Kwanzaa, so that's been fun. So like I said, it's been a hallmark moment for me when it comes to the family this year. And going into next year, planning, family vacations and things like that. And I thank 2020 for that space, so that I could be more a part of my family, I guess you could say. Because I'm like the outcast, the loner, right? I'm like the person that's, chilling in my own space, doing my own thing. But I was able to, like I said, go within those places and spend more time with my family in 2020. So I'm definitely thankful for that as well. Any other resolutions? I know for me is just to stay as grounded as possible, right? Like as grounded as possible. For me, 2021 is all about working on my root chakra and aligning myself in a way that I am working through my highest and best self and always just leaning towards the light. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's so to speak on, or I'm saying to add to 2021, the numerology is the number 5. So with that being said, 5 is represented by Leo, and Leo is represented by the sun. So it's going to be a year for not only me, but for yourselves to place yourself in not only a winner aspect, but to always lean towards the sun, always lean towards where you are most productive or where you can be most productive, where you can add to situations and conversations, right? So definitely going towards 2021 with this 5 numerology energy, we want to place ourselves ready for change, because there's going to be a lot of change, a lot of differences in general within the world, as we can already see things starting to shift in a different tune, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. But 5 is all about order out of chaos, right? So when we look at these frequencies and we look at the number 5 and we look at the frequency of order out of chaos, and the frequencies are parallel, or they match the same frequencies, it allows us to get a inner scope or a better insight on what 2021 is going to be like for us, right? So it's going to be a place to where freedom and change is respected and represented and understood for all of us, but it's also going to be a place to where we are going to have to really be aware of the world in itself for ourselves, right? So if that makes sense, we are going to have to kind of like take the bull by the horns and really allow ourselves in this moment to understand the shift that took place in 2020 and the hardships and the adversity that we may have all faced in 2020. However, they allowed us a different superpower, right? A different strength. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we have to take that into 2021, knowing that we've been at the bottom. You know what I mean? Like we've all been through the muck in our own different way, or we've all faced adversities in our own different way in 2020. But again, like I said, that is what allowed us to now regain a different set of strength, a different set of resources and powers, and really, like I was talking about earlier, that use that underdog like energy of 2020 to allow us to rise from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, right? So when it comes to 2021 being about that number 5, that 5 numerology, we also can look at awareness and being aware in this moment, right? And placing ourselves to a different vibration of understanding when it comes to the world around us, right? As we can already see, like I said earlier, the world is shifting, the world is changing, the world is different, and it's different for everyone in every corner of life. However, understanding that shift right now is going to be imperative for each and every one of us. Understanding exactly what the shift means for us is going to be what we should take most from this moment, right? So going into the age of Aquarius, or transitioning to the age of Aquarius, it's all about information and knowledge and things like that. But information can be deadly depending on who has it, who's sharing it, and what someone's doing with it, right? So with that being said, using the information or the resources that we've gained in 2020 to place us in a place of understanding, right? Like I said, we've already been at the bottom, so we have an understanding of what a struggle feels like or what adversity feels like. So now in 2021, it's all about being seen or placing yourself in a position to win, placing yourself in a position to where you are selling yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you're not selling yourself short. You know what I'm saying? You're selling yourself in a way to where that you are front and center. It's that Leo-like energy, right? It's that sun, that Apollo-like energy. So you want to place yourself in an energy to where you are front and center, to where you are feeling good about life, feeling good about where you're going, and being on target about where you're going. You know, like we were talking about earlier, if you want to do a vision board or place yourself in a set of goals or place a set of goals, it'll be a really good time to organize, right? And you will have resources and abilities to these things, right? With this 5 frequency, we'll be able to organize in a way this year like no other, right? We'll be able to really plan and see the different things that meet a bigger scale or a bigger goal. We'll be able to really meet those things this year, or at least put those things into plan, really foresee those things, right? Because again, we're in that Leo-like energy, fire, and they're the seers. They're the seers of energy. So we're really going to be able to see energy or be able to understand energy in a different way. So I also want to talk about the importance of spiritual health, but we'll talk about that in just a little bit. So, but yeah, but seeing energy is also going to be something that's very apparent for us in 2021. And what I mean by seeing energy is understanding frequencies, understanding literally spirits and the energy frequencies that other people are carrying, like vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like when you walk in a room and you can like feel that something ain't right, or you can walk in a room and you can feel there's something, that it's a celebratory moment, or just whatever it is. Like picking up on those frequencies is going to be something that, if you aren't already attuned to it, what's the best way to say that? You're going to be misaligned from it, right? But if you're attuned to these frequencies, if you're attuned to understanding or being able to intuitively tell when you're catching a vibe, if you're able to do those things within 2021, the vibes are going to be strong. That's the best way to say it. Like the vibes are going to be out of this world, just as well as spiritual warfare and spiritual attacks. It is going to be a time, like I said earlier, like the order out of chaos. It is going to be a time where different entities are going to use spiritual warfare of the mind, body, and soul to attack different vessels in this time, in this year, in this hour, to steer them into paths of either death, dismay, destroy, you name it, right? So it's imperative at this time to not only align with our spiritual health, but to do our spiritual health checks, right? To really see exactly where we are when it comes to our spiritual checkup, our spiritual health, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just like a dental checkup. It's just like, a physical or anything else. It's the same thing when it comes to your spiritual health. You know what I'm saying? Well, the same thing when it comes to your spiritual journeys, your walks in life, and things like that. So your spiritual health is most important, because whenever things in the physical world are not aligned with where you are in that moment, your spiritual health is what is going to allow you the anchor to balance yourself, allow you the anchor to find that peace, that solace within yourself, to where that you can not be bothered, shaken, stirred, but have a sense of understanding that not only is everything going to be all right, but you have the powers to shift and change any and every situation, no matter what it should be. You know what I'm saying? You can change the outcome of any and every situation based on your mindset, and that's going to be very, very, very important in 2021, knowing what you've been programmed with. You know what I'm saying? Like, and allowing yourself to be open to new ideas, be open to change, right? Because like I said, the 5 is a representation of change and freedom. So being open to these things in 2021 is going to allow you to activate your sun sign. And allowing you to activate your sun sign is going to allow you to align closer into your higher self or vibrate in a higher frequency, right? Because that's, I mean, at the end of the day, we're spiritual beings having a physical experience. And in my opinion, vibrating to your highest elevation or seeking to vibrate to your highest elevation is the most paramount thing you can do for yourself in this existence. It will help you not only open yourself up to love, but it will allow you to receive love. It will allow you to really change who you are. Hold on, what happened to this Zoom meeting? Oh, I think it locked us out. It's fine. It wasn't really going, y'all. But yeah, so it'll really give you a sense of who you are, and giving you a sense of who you are will allow you to understand the things around you, right? So I got some notes here. Like I said, we're gonna talk. We like I said, it's a whole countdown virtual party. Hey, come on in. It's a whole virtual party. It's a whole countdown. So I want us to just mingle for just a second. I'm gonna refill my little sippy cup. You know what I'm saying? I got a little sippy cup. Need a little refill. And I'm gonna come back. Well, I'm not gonna go nowhere, y'all. I'm just gonna refill my. I'm gonna come back. No, I'm just literally going right here. But I'm gonna put that little conversation on ice. And if anybody have any questions, definitely put them down in the chat. Let me know. We were talking about New Year's resolutions, and I kind of went off on a loop-de-loop, but y'all know how I do. So, but yeah. What is your New Year resolution? What you gonna change? What are you looking to impart in your life? What type of change are you looking to impart in your life this new year? I even got me a little spliff over here too. If y'all wanna, I don't know if y'all wanna roll y'all some up. Y'all do what y'all wanna do, but this is what I'm doing. Right, right, James. Right. But yeah. So, what about the Dodgers though? I also have some really cool prizes that I want to give out. So if y'all want to stay to the end, I got some prizes. Like I said earlier, I was going to do some games, but listen, I didn't. Okay, so I thought it through all the way, but not all the way. So just check. I was like, okay, so if I do a Zoom meeting, I'll be able to see them and we can interact on a game, right? Couldn't get the Zoom meeting up, as we already know. Couldn't get the Zoom meeting up. So now I'm just like, all the games that I had were like interactive games. So it's like I guess I could do like a guessing game, like, but I don't know if that'll be like as fun. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I'm gonna try to figure out a way so I can do these giveaways. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 exciting giveaways. So if you guys stay to the end, you will have a chance to win one of the great prizes. I'm super excited. I can't wait to like show y'all. I probably should show y'all guys. I'll wait. Do a little teaser in a minute. But yeah, so we were talking about earlier. That's what I wanted to say earlier. Or what I wanted to mention. I don't know if you guys are familiar with or have ever heard of gematria. It's the code of numbers and letters. It's a language of numbers and letters. It's a code, right? Nothing crazy. It's A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, so forth and so on. Just like ABC, 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of what what I'm going to explain when I talk about the numerology portion of the predictions is going to be coming solely based from a gematria standpoint. And when I say gematria standpoint, we're talking about the frequency of letters and numbers. So just like we were talking about earlier, for instance, let's just say 2021, right? It's on the same frequency, or it sums to the number 5. And that's why I was talking about that Leo-like energy earlier, because Leo is represented by the sun, and the sun rules the 5th house. So it's that correlation. If we have it here's Leo, right? So, and here's the sun right here behind us. But yeah, so Leo is ruled by the sun. So that's why our awareness is going to shift. And not only is our awareness going to shift, it's going to be a lot of spiritual attacks because of this shift, because of this new awakening. There's going to be, I know you guys probably hear it a lot about there's going to be awakening, but with this new age of Aquarius and this numerology of 5 energy, there's going to be an awakening. It's like everyone's going to be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like the sun. It's going to shine so bright. It's not going to be like, when we were in Pisces, to where, it was, the energy was in spurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may know a friend who got woke, or you might know a friend who woke up. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But in 2021, it's going to be like sensationalized, right? It's going to be big. It's going to be everywhere. All the people in Hollywood, you're going to see them with their crystals around their neck. You're going to see them, throwing nods to the spiritual community. Just watch. In 2021, the spiritual community is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Just because of the awareness and the level and the amount of people that's going to wake up in that hour. So get yourselves ready. Get your boots on. Get your boots on and strap them up. Yes. But I got a feeling a lot of us will be ready for this shift. Just, because of what's happened in 2020, right? You know what I'm saying? It has prepared a lot of us, but in that same token, a lot of us didn't take advantage of the energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably like a 50-50. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like 50-50. 5th house, 50-50. You know what I'm saying? So also, this energy is going to affect everyone, but where it's going to be highlighted is those who have heavy 5th place or 5th house energy. So if you have a lot of planets in your 5th house, the Leos are going to be heavily affected this year, as well as the Leos, Aquarius, again, year of Aquarius, age of Aquarius, and also life path number 5 going to be directly affected by this energy this year, by the awakening, by the sense of understanding the world around them for themselves, right? Because we're all going to have to go through this new phase of understanding this new reality for ourselves, right? Like I said, we already are experiencing these shifts just with the things that are going on around us. But the 5th house, the Leos, and life path number 5, those energies are going to be more targeted, if that's the best way to say it, within this year. And I got down here, it's gonna be heavy ass energy this year. That's too funny. All right, so we got an example here. So the sun is in the 5th house, and that's a double. And the sun is in Leo in the 5th house. Holy shit. And that's a triple. Okay, that's a whole nother conversation. Okay, I was like, wait, that's not an example for y'all. That was an example. Sorry, I didn't mean to read that to y'all. But yeah, my bad. But yeah, so awareness. And everything happens for a reason. We cannot forget that phrase for 2021. Everything happens for a reason, because that vibrates on the same energy as 2021 to my 2001, as well as the order out of chaos. Okay, so everything happens for a reason is 5, or the numerology of 5. Order out of chaos equals to 75, right? Now check this out. Like Leo, who rules the 5th house, is also summed to 75. And the 5th house is summed to 54. And when I'm saying sum to, meaning if you write the 5th house out in gematria, that will be the numerical value that you'll get. So that's what it will sum to. Like the word 2021 written out, just like if you write out Leo 2021. So all of these energies are vibrating on the same frequency. And it's on a frequency for consciousness, self-awareness, and the energy will be very aware and apparent this year. We're going to have to focus on being sound within the mind and body this year. That's going to be big. So any injuries that we may incur, or any infractions or inflictions or anything that could happen to the body could result in worry and stress in the mind this year. It could really take us to the left or out the game in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So really being aware of the things that you're eating, the things that you're doing, what you're putting in your mind, what you're putting in your body, being intentful on those things, being purposeful on those things, so that your mind and your body is in one complete rhythm, one complete sound, right? So this is going to be just like we had this full moon in Cancer just now. This is going to be ridding any mindsets or emotional baggage or places where you no longer feel comfortable or safe in your life or in your world, and really coming to terms with those things, right? Really coming to a balance so that your mind, again, and your body can be in the same alignment. So that's going to be very important for us this year, as well as taming our inner man. So those temptations, you know what I'm saying, whether it be food, whether it be another partner, whether it be clothes, whether it be, crazy spending, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, it's really taming that inner man and being confident in what we already have, you know what I'm saying? And adding to our confidence level, you know what I'm saying? By placing more holistic activities within our life, you know what I'm saying? So taming the inner man is going to be very important. Like we talked about earlier, spiritual warfare, which sums to 8, and August is the 8th month, and August is the month of Leo. So we have to understand about these frequencies and how they vibe on the same frequency. So spiritual warfare is going to be a hallmark, I guess you can say, of 2021, right? Really understanding the spiritual warfare that goes on between you and your family members. The spiritual warfare that goes on between yourself, you know what I'm saying? The spiritual warfare that goes on between generational curses, you know what I'm saying? So spiritual warfare is deep, and I feel like not enough is talked about it. However, understanding energy is what we can do to combat spiritual warfare. Protecting our energy is what we can do to combat from spiritual warfare. Understanding our energy, understanding ourselves, being one in a line, like I said again, with that mind and that body. You know what I'm saying? So we can ward off these attacks, and we can guard ourselves from anything or any person, any vessel, any energy, any vampire that is trying to attack us in any situation, or occasion. So understanding, and also Apollo is 8, that same frequency, and Apollo is the god of the sun. So conserving our energy is going to be big, like I was just talking about, and protecting our energy and understanding it, and really aligning with the frequencies, like I'm calling these numbers out, and I'm kind of telling you what frequencies they vibe on. Understanding your frequency, you know what I'm saying, and vibing on those things that match your frequency. Not over giving or oversharing, in 2021, right? Really being self-centered in a way, but not self-centered to where you're not giving, right? Self-centered to where you're aligned, right? Balanced, grounded, you know what I'm saying? Purposeful, intentful in everything you do, right? And really storing that energy and having you a care system, you know what I'm saying? Having you what I like to call a fucking account, you know what I'm saying? But you can't have it if you giving all your fucks away, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of those situations to where you have to understand and really draw a line with what matters to you most, you know what I'm saying? And really scaling it from a me perspective, you know what I'm saying? Like really looking at yourself first, you know what I'm saying? Placing yourself first. Again, like we talked about earlier, it's going to be that Leo energy. So it's going to be about you placing yourself on the stage, you selling yourself, you know what I'm saying, this year. So whatever it is that you have been working on, whatever career it is that you are in, whatever it is, whatever gift that it is, whatever talent that you have, is going to be about believing in that this year and really putting that forward. Whether you have all the kicks and materials and all the resources, no one cares. Get out there and get on stage. Get on stage and make it happen. Make it happen for yourself this year. Count yourself in this year, right? Don't count yourself out, because this isn't going to be the year where someone's going to pat us on the back or going to look on the sidelines and see if we need to be picked up. Everyone's going to be moving. Rapid movement. Things are going to get, not to say get back to the way they used to be, but things are going to get back into that motion, right? That rhythm. So finding your rhythm. And like I said, I know for me, it's definitely staying grounded this year. It's definitely staying grounded. Working on my root chakra is not to say all that I'm gonna do, but it's where I'm gonna start. Like it's definitely for me what I know is going to give me the direction and help me with the organization that is going to be blessed upon us all, because I'm sure need some organizational skills. As you can see, we had a situation tonight. We don't need that. We don't need that anymore. So we definitely gonna have to work on the organizational skills. But again, like I was saying, conserving that energy. You know what I'm saying? Protecting your energy is going to be big. I guess there's gonna be a lot of vampires, a lot of energy vamps, a lot of demons, a lot of weirdos in 2021. Because everybody gonna want to be seen. Everybody gonna want to be seen. So everyone's gonna be working from their sun. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be what they're consciously aware of. So they're not even gonna notice that they too much. Yeah. They might be too much in a way. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a year so that we can all ascend. You know what I'm saying? Because when we are working from our sun, we are working from our highest elevation of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Our sun sign is the one of the energies that we are focused on or trying to, what's the best way to say it? It's where we're trying to obtain in this lifetime. We're trying to gain more knowledge on. We're trying to work better within our sun sign. Right? So we come in with that moon, we come in with them all, right? But the moon sign for us, for each and every one of us, is familiar. You know what I'm saying? We jump into the moon sign easily, right? But the sun sign, along with the rising sign, is things that we're trying to rise to consciousness in. You know what I'm saying? So protecting our energy so that we can rise to that consciousness in 2021 is going to be imperative. Okay. Also, we talked about, so Apollo, which is represented by Leo because it's the god of the sun. That boy, he's also the god of healing, medicine, archery, music, poetry. So with this being said, those skills and those jobs and placements in this hour are going to be highlighted. And if those are some fields that you have gifts or talents in, or that you want to have gifts or talents in, those are going to be some really great places that are going to be, let's say, it's like you got your powers in them places. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like those places are going to be illuminated so that you can really work within your skill or work within the energy of, like I said, medicine, archery, music, poetry. So we're going to see a big blow in those things this year. You know, the medical industry, medicine industry. We're gonna see a lot coming from that. A lot of awareness. You know what I'm saying? A lot of light being shined on the things that are going on and the things that aren't going on. Same thing with the music industry. The same thing with when we say archery, I think of I know it's something with like the bow and arrows or something, but I think of people living off the grid. So a lot is going to be highlighted on those areas, and we'll see if those things are nefarious or if they are harmonious energies. But it's going to be bright. It's going to be so bright till it's blinding. So it's definitely imperative for you to have a sense of values and beliefs coming into 2021. You know what I'm saying? Like, after 2020, really got to know where you stand, right? Really got to know your boundaries. Really got to know where we stand. In 2020, we really got to, again, like I said, hold on to our energy and protect it, but also be aware of good connections as well, so we can elevate in our frequency. So also, like I was saying earlier, the age of Aquarius is the knowledge of the world, right? And like I said, it's going to be a blinding year. So having a sense of who you are, where you're going, and being able to manifest that. Oh my God, that's so important. Super important. A lot of times, I know myself, I used to, make my New Year's resolution and, kind of make it in hopes, like, well, I hope I make it. You know what I'm saying? But now it's a little different, just with the insight and the guidance and all of the things that I feel like I've been afforded as far as knowledge and things like that. I guess I've afforded myself. I'm self-taught, y'all. I'm just out here. He's out here in the bricks. But anyway, I do things a little differently now. And now I understand the powers of the universe and the powers that are within. So understanding those things for yourself, you know what I'm saying? And really taking that time to set aside the time for self-care is going to be very important this year as well. Like, uber important. I know I keep saying all this because all this stuff is going to be important. Like, y'all just wait to do here. Y'all wait to the y'all going to be like, wait, oh shoot. It's like spiritual warfare, self-care. Like, these are the things to watch out for. Understanding frequencies, understanding your frequency, understanding your vibe, protecting your vibe. Like, it's going to be more imperative than ever. Like, because they're going to be out here, y'all. They're going to be out here. They're going to be out here, y'all. Y'all know I got y'all back. But they're going to be out here. These vampires, like, they're not going to want to see anybody win. It's going to be a year of winning, y'all. It's going to be a win. Oh, my God. Everybody going to activate their sun signs. Everybody going to be feeling good. It's like when the sun shine on you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, ooh, that's warm. However, if we have not been vibrating in that energy, or we've been allowing ourselves to be around low vibrations and plug into energies that don't align with our frequency, that sun could burn. That sun could burn us. So it's like we have to come into this thing knowing who we are, knowing at least, you know what I'm saying, ground level, you know what I'm saying, wanting to grow. Every day is a lesson to grow. Every day is, room to grow. But getting to the root of things, you know what I'm saying? I know for me, astrology helped me out a ton. Like, oh my God, it allowed things to be placed in front of me and for me to get involved with my truths. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to say it. I had to get involved with them things. Like, it was, yeah. I had to get involved so I could evolve. Like, it was a chapter or two or three. It's still going, y'all. The journey is real. But yeah. So also with this 5 energy and represented by Leo, or represented by the 5th house, and Leo rules the 5th house, or ruled by 5th house. It's going to be a very king and queen, rich or poor kind of energy this year, right? Very, and what I mean by that is, last year everyone went through it. We all went through it together, right? But this year, we're going to really be able to see the people who got greedy off of last year's harvest. The people who are going to try to shun away those who may not have as much as they do. Okay? So, it's, like I said, it's going to be a flashlight of a year. It's going to be awareness. It's going to really, instead of lifting the rug, it's going to bring a light on everything. Everything is going to come out. But it's going to be, again, what frequency are you on? Are you going to be able to see it, or is it going to be something that burns you like, oh, I'm so stuck into my traditions and my beliefs, I can't even see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that going to look for you? You know what I'm saying? So, but it's up to us. It's up to us to know it for ourselves and our own families. You know what I'm saying? And when I say know it, what I mean by that is know your divine purpose and truth. You know what I'm saying? Know who you are. Stand clear in your ground. Stand clear, even if you scratch that. If you don't even know who you are, who you make it, not to say make it up, but figure it out. Like, figure it out. Like, who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Write it down. Make it real. Be purposeful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy to be in right now. Even if you don't know. Fake it till you make it. But fake it on something that you love, though. You know what I'm saying? So when you make it, you like, hey, I love this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, seriously, that's it. But yeah. So, like I was saying, just that we're going to be able to see Richard Paul and Richard Doctrine, you know, all of those kind of vibes. But yeah, so also, I think I was saying this earlier, it's going to, flashlight going to be on Hollywood. You know, Leo is a very stage-like, sign. Like, they are, you know, front and center of everything. They stay on the stage. They stay, you know, in the limelight. So the limelight is going to have the biggest light of the year, right? So that's Hollywood, actors, music, you know, painting, like all the artists. You know what I'm saying? Not one corner isn't going to be highlighted this year. You're going to see people coming out of different places and placing new categories in art as well. You know what I'm saying? Like having new types of art, you know, whether it be depression therapy art or whatever, you know, just watch. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Wait for it. It's also going to be a shift in loyalty and knowing who for you and who against you. Again, like I was saying, again, like that king and queen energy, knowing who for you, who against you, knowing and really being honest to yourself about who has been there for you and who, not even who's been there for you, who can you call on? Who is dependable? Who in your tribe is dependable? Like they say, the weakest link, you gotta avoid them out. You gotta avoid the weakest link out. And that's on everything. So, really, and also understanding your own loyalty, because it's not always about someone else, right? It's not always about someone else and if they're being loyal to you. It's about your level of loyalty, because we are the energy that we keep. Let's keep it real. We are the energy that we keep. So if we are placing ourselves in an energy of, not being dependable or not showing up for those around us, then they are going to, exemplify the same kind of energy. So we got to, again, check ourselves. A lot of shadow work got to be done. Like I said, because if the awareness is big, if we have to shine the light on our conscious realm or our conscious selves, then that shadow work has to be done, because wherever the light is shining, there is somewhere else it's a shadow. So we have to look into those shadows of ourselves and be honest, right? Be absolutely honest. And that's probably, honestly, for me, I can just speak for me. Being honest probably was the hardest part. It wasn't the doing the work. That was, don't get me wrong, it's tedious. Get tired. But the honesty, that truth, that pulling that wound back, pulling that bandage back and being like, oh yeah, I believe. Oh yeah, eyes hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, that for me was Scorpio here. That for me was just like, just kill me. I'd rather die. But once we got past that, y'all, we was moving, we was trucking. But boy, it was hard. It was a journey. It's still a journey. Shoot, what am I talking about? Like, I'm done stuff. Still a journey. But yeah, so again, understanding the loyalty also within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Meeting those commitments that you say you're gonna do, these New Year resolutions. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, every day should be a day to have a resolution. Every day should be a day to change. So we don't have to wait for the new year. We could change right now. What you want to change? What y'all want to change? What y'all want to change? You want to change the music? What y'all want to change? No, I'm just playing. But seriously though, every day, every hour, every moment, we are changing. We are growing. We are coming into our higher and best self. So being loyal to that, being loyal to those around us in the same breath of how we want them to share that loyalty back, right? Or how we want that to be seen. So that's going to be another part of the shift that's going to happen. Like I said, just seeing who for you, who you can depend on in this hour and in this moment. All right. Also, like we were talking about earlier, when it comes to like jobs and careers and stuff like that, it's gonna be a year of the arts. You know what I'm saying? The DJs, the artists, the photographers, things like that. It's going to be a year to get it off the muscle for everybody in general, but definitely for careers of the arts, as well as science and detective work is what you dropped in my spirit. But yeah, so those fields, get it off the muscle. Off the muscle. Like I said, we all gotta get it off the muscle this year. Oh, also, it's a good time in a great. I would definitely recommend it. Wearing your crystals this year. I know I talked about the stars gonna be wearing their crystals, but no, they gonna need it. Not to say we ain't, but I'm just saying. They gonna need it. But no, seriously though. Necklaces, earrings, bracelets, however you want to do it, in your pocket, in your bra, however is comfortable for you, keeping that energy close to you. Some really good crystals that align with the energy of Leo and the vibration of 5 and 75, 54 and 8 will be the sunstone, as well as fire agate, carnelian, what's another one? Garnet, right? these fiery stones, right, will help you to harness this fiery energy that we're getting ready to encompass. And like I said, the seeing of the energies, right, because that is going to be important to be able to not only feel when you walk in the room, but like be like you can like literally see it, y'all. Like I'm just like, even though I'm looking over here, I'm like literally see it. Hey there, come on in there, over here. But yeah, we talking about what we talking about? Oh yeah, we're talking about wearing your crystals. I was like, what are we talking about? Wearing your crystals. Come on in. Hope you got your crystals on. Hope you got your sippy cup in progress. But yeah, so wearing the crystals and putting them in your earrings. I think you got you some little earrings, right? Bracelets, whatever it is, but wherever you want to place them, is definitely going to be a really good time to have them on your person, on yourself at this time. Have them on yourself at this time. So, and I know I talked about it, like I said, I talked about it earlier with the stars, and you gonna see it. Y'all just watch. Y'all gonna see them giving big nods to the spiritual community this year, because yeah, they gonna be kumbaya. But for us, what we gonna be doing is a little something different intention, different energy, different vibe. But like I was saying, with the energy of 5, the fire agate, the carnelian, the sunstone, as well as there's plenty more, garnet. I think it was one more I said, but any of those would be really good crystals to tap into the energy within this year. All right, so some health concerns are some things that will be highlighted based on the vibration of 5, based on this Leonic energy, will be the spine, as well as back pains and cholesterol. So making sure we are slowing back on the salt and the salt intake, and slowing back on, those, what is it, the high protein items and stuff like that, things, the high cholesterol items, not high protein, but I think those are eggs, because I know like boiled eggs is on there, and that got a lot of protein, but it got a lot of cholesterol too. So definitely watching out for that. I was also reading there's something called cell salt, and I say something called cell salt because our body produces it, but when it is not producing it efficiently, you can also take, I guess, like supplements and stuff like that. Look it up yourself. I mean, I'm just telling you, I'm just here for a little small giggle, but it can help rejuvenate cells within your body. Cell salt, cells. So that'll be something to, if you or anyone who is, battling with cholesterol, again, check with your primary care doctor and things like that. But high cholesterol, back pain, spine, misalignment, Reiki work is good too. Any of that, you can use the cell salt, or the cell salt will help you rejuvenate those cells, right? So you can be back in and working order, all right? So, and again, like I said, check with your primary care providers. I'm just going off of the energy, the downloads, and what I've been spiritually guided to give to y'all. But listen, I know everybody's not aware. We talk about awareness. I know everybody's not aware of said things and things like that, and said powers. So please do your research. All right. Also, like we were talking about earlier, the injuries, any injuries that you may incur, or any, slip and falls, cuts, sprains, fell, I don't know, anything that can happen to you this year. Because I ain't trying to speak nothing on nobody. I want nothing but positivity, good health, good light, good money, good vibes, good sex for some, all, if you can, you feel me? All of those good things. I want all good things, good love, good understanding, compassion, compromise. I can go on all day. But let's say you come into something that's, a little adverse. Staying positive, staying light, literally staying light. Just give me the light. Like literally staying light this year is going to be important throughout the whole entire year, but definitely if you do come into any kind of injury. So even if you get a paper cut, remember, stay positive about it. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it dampen your mood. You know what I'm saying? Because within this energy is very, it's like a prone energy to depression and things like that. So, like I said earlier, where the sun is shining, there is a shadow side somewhere else. So, it's trying to run away from the sun. You know what I'm saying? So, Leos also do always want to be seen, but they also are nervous about being seen. It's a little bit of duality of that. So, keeping that in mind. This also is going to be a year for the children, the babies. So, it's going to be a lot of hanky-panky this year for sure. It's going to be one of those, what they call baby booming years. It's going to be old baby booming years. With the energy again and the numerology behind 5, right? So, going back over it, we just kind of pretty much touched on numerology, and we sprinkle a little bit of astrology within that, right? Just getting into the vibration of 2021, which sums to 5. The everything happens for a reason, which sums to 5 for 2021, right? Order out of chaos, which sums to 75, like Leo, who rules the 5th house, and also sums to 75. All right, so this year is going to be a very woke year, a very spiritually engaging year. So it's going to be the year of the false prophets. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot, like I said, with the year with Aquarius being there, or the age of Aquarius, is going to be a lot of information out there. But information is good, and it could be adverse, or it can be, it can be good and it can be bad. Let's just say it that way. I'm trying to think of a cute word to show you. It can be good and it can be bad, right? Because we have to be careful of what we share with others to be ready to see if they're we have to be careful what we share with others, because we have to realize what they're ready for or what they're aware for, right? Because it's going to be about awareness in this hour. So if someone else isn't aware of it and you make it real for them, you have to know that now you are not only carrying the burden if they cannot, you know what I'm saying? Or you are lightening a load for them. You know what I'm saying? And you could be creating a burden for yourself, because now they could be looking at you as a sole provider of this light. So I'm not saying don't share your energy. I'm not saying keep your energy or your information, I meant to say, within this age of Aquarius. It's just to be cautious of the information that is going to be at play, and be cautious of information that everyone is sharing and everyone is doing and everyone has to have input on. Again, like I said, year of the false prophets. Everybody gonna have a lot to say this year. Everybody gonna want to be first. Everybody, but like I said earlier about the whole sun and shining, like that can only go for so long until it burns out for some, if they're not aligned and ready with that frequency. But we'll see. We're gonna also go over the different astrology signs. We'll go through the astrology signs and kind of give just like a brief overview of not only where your awareness will be at this year, but where you will be, what's the best way to say it? You will be in most aligned with. Because like I said, our sun signs is going to be the most imperative place in this hour, right? In the place that we are most activated in, right? You know what I'm saying? So our sun sign is going to be most important in 2021, because that is going to be where we are working from and where the universe is aligning us with. So I don't know if agency repair. I don't know what didn't happen. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. But yeah. So yeah. With that being said, before we get into the signs, what time is it? It's 10:11. Okay. We're gonna just vibe out for a little second. Cause I mean, it's a new year for the store. Oh my god. Or the energy, or all of that. Cause we ain't gonna get into like spring equinox and when it really started and blah blah blah. But it's again about being aware of what is going on around us. Age of Aquarius. That is like, I don't think I can stress that enough. We gotta be laser focused on what things around us mean to us. Like, we gotta figure it out. We cannot allow anyone else to tell us anymore about, oh, this is such and such, or we got to do this because of such and such. No, we have to be the detectives. We got to go research it. We got to go see it for ourselves. We have to. We have to. We have to. We can't sit back and sit in the house this year. And if that's the plan, I mean, we ain't gonna make it this year. You feel me? It's just not gonna work out for us. But I got a feeling that we ain't gonna be doing that. We're gonna be hot and heavy. We're gonna be in these streets. And we're gonna be protected and well respected. You feel me? That's how I feel. That's what I got the feeling of. But yes. Oh, okay. Just trying to see what was going over there on YouTube. Over on YouTube. What y'all got going on Instagram? What y'all talking about? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that fifth house energies, I mean, like I said, it's going to be a time to create and be creative, and a time to be free, and also a big, what's the way to say, a big emphasis on change. Big emphasis on change. But being able to, keep it rolling. Get a licking and keep on ticking. Go roll with the punches. That's what 2021 is going to be about. Rolling with the punches. You got to roll with the punches. Just like an actor is. An actor's all on stage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll with the punches. Like, you don't know what's going on behind that camera. What's really, you know what I'm saying? That's what 2021 is going to be about. Like, stair-stepping it. Really making it, powering it through. Like, really. I'm excited for it. Sun sign Scorpio, I'm excited to come on out of the, creep on out of the, out of the depths of the sea and come on up for a little bit of air. Again, I almost fell. Again, nostrils, because I'm trying to like use my feet to like catch me, but that almost didn't work. Speaking about coming on out of the sea, I almost came out of everything. Everything, fresh out. But yeah, so also standing up straight is gonna be a real deal thing. I know this sounds weird, but with that back, you know what I'm saying, the spine, as far as things that could be highlighted for injuries and things like that for 2021. Sitting up straight, standing up straight, aligning your spine, and aligning your spine allows you to ground, center, right? Allows you to be at one, not only within your chakras, it's a lot of energy when you standing up straight. You know what I'm saying? The sun is hitting you, even if the moon is hitting you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are receptive in this hour, in that moment. You know what I'm saying? You are confident. You are willing. and you are working in your power. Like in this 2021, we gotta head up, chin up, chest out. I'm trying to look at both of y'all. Chest out, and we gotta confident. You feel me? We gotta move it. You can't let nobody steer us. That one person. We gotta know and stand in our power and truth. Period. We got to. That inner man is gonna be real in 2021. No, like working on that inner man, that shadow work, and getting behind the scenes, getting to those dark places, going to that level of truth, real truth, really escaping from your own demons. You know what I'm saying? Really escaping from them things. But yeah, so last night, I was up to like 5. Thinking about 5 energy. I was up to like 5. Receiving download, and it was just like, oh wow. Some stuff that I hadn't even. It was like I can't even put it all in here. Like this is. It was on a whole nother vibe though, you know. Also, full moon and new moon sums to 9, which is very interesting. You know, 9 is about completions. We just had this full moon in Cancer. So a completion of emotional damnation is what I just heard. Oh, Jesus. So we are taking our power back in 2021. We are recharging. We are allowing ourselves to not only be ready for change, but to accept it in our lives. Like, come on. I'm ready for it. I know I'm ready for it. I'm just like, please switch it all up. Like a Chris Brown song. Switch up the tempo. Please. I'm ready for a tempo switch. DJ, change the music. Like, I'm ready. I don't know if y'all ready. I'm ready. Like I said, grounding is, going to the park, dancing. Because, everybody has, their way of working on their root chakra. For me, this is me. Dancing. Getting them feet to work. Grounding into that sand or to the grass. Or, moving your body. Allowing movement and flow to happen, and vibrations and energy and currencies to really catch a friction. Like, oh, I'm ready just thinking about it. So dancing, going to the park, getting out into nature, meditating, stretching. Listen, I know, like I said, everybody different. Me personally, hey, how are you? Come on in. We're talking about meditating and stretching in the moment. Talking about grounding ourselves for 2021, or me personally. Some things that I'm going to do to ground myself for 2021. But yeah, so what I was saying was stretching. So I definitely like to incorporating stretching and meditating together. Listen, y'all. I be down there just like, ooh. Hold it. I don't know. To me, it's like I know that I'm moving a bit and this and the third, but it's like I really have my clearest thoughts, or my mind is the clearest. You know what I'm saying? When I'm just like stretching and focused, and I can feel like the energy moving and shifting in my body. It's a wow. Okay, Santiago. It's wild though. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's definitely another thing that I've already incorporated in there. Like I said, I can't wait to the new year. First of all, I'm already excited. Let's talk about me already being excited. I'm already excited. And the shift is already taking place, and we're just experiencing it now. So that's one way to look at it. You know what I'm saying? New Year's already, spring equinox, it kind of already started on us. We're just experiencing it now, per the orders and guidelines that we live under. So again, being aware this year, being aware of the properties and the entities that are around and in authority in some ways. You know what I'm saying? Within our lives and around lives around us. So the age of Aquarius will definitely teach us or wake us up or pat us to see these things in this hour. So we're really gonna be aware of this thing. I hope you brought your little sippy cup in. I've been telling everybody, bring that little sippy cup in. Come on in, do things right. But yeah, in the countdown or whatever. But so far we went over energy of 5. So 2021 is sums to 5. So if you add it straight up, 2 plus 0 is 2 plus 0 is 2 plus 0 is 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. So it sums to 5, guys. This is what I've been saying. So the numerology of 2021 is the number 5. And 5 is also, or the phrase order out of chaos is also summed to 75. However, when we place 5 into the gematria calendar, because this is all gematria, when you place it into the gematria calendar, hold on, I gotta hold another note, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, here we are. So yeah, so when we place order out of chaos into the gematria calendar, we get 222. So 222 sums to 6, and 6 is all about divine order. So that is what is going to be needed this year to place us in unity or in awareness. So that's another thing that I haven't said tonight about unity and really coming together in 2021, right? Because like I said, it's gonna be a lot of me energy. It's gonna be a lot of I'm first, look at me, those kind of things. But realizing what 2020 has showed us about family, about loyalty, like we talked about earlier, about loyalty and things that people that you can depend on, places, things like that. We're gonna have to use this for a mental note or like a remember in 2020 we don't want to be there again, so we gotta stick together. It's like we gotta stick together. It's very much we gotta stick together. So when it comes to 2021, sticking together is imperative. We got to have a sense of community, right? We got to have a sense of togetherness. The best way to say it. Hey, yeah. So they are going off over here, but yeah. So we have to have a sense of togetherness in 2021. And I'm trying to think of some other ways that crystals, when it comes to grounding, rooting, or any kind of work, right? Any kind of manifestation work or shadow work or self work or work in general, light work, crystals. Listen, they're my babies. They're my go-tos. They're my everything. Like, I love them. Like, and not only do I love them, they have healed and helped me so much so it's beyond words, really, to explain it. Like, it's literally beyond words. So, like I spoke about earlier, Firegate, Carnelian, Sunstone, Garnet, any of those babies can definitely help you to align within this energy in this hour, or within 2021, as well as whatever crystals you already own. Like I said, we had this full moon in Cancer, so charging your crystals. You know what I'm saying? We still within the energy. Don't think it's got away from you. We still in the energy. We still good. 3 days before, 3 days after, and depending on the sign that the moon was in, just depends on the strength of whether that energy could linger a little longer than that. Sit you in live. Oh wait, hold on, let me see. Go live, what did you see? Oh shoot, we're going. I don't know what's going on, but we're going on. But yeah, so understanding that. So with the full moon, charging your crystals and reprogramming them is really that's really the most imperative part. reprogramming your crystals. You want to charge them and you want to reprogram them when you charge them. So that's about having the intention on exactly what the crystal already does on top of what you want that crystal to do. It's like it's like having a little baby of your own. You're like, if the crystal, let's say it's an amethyst and it's helping you with like spiritual attacks and dreams and helping you to either have more lucid dreams or to have dreams in general, or to either protect you within your dreams or within your wake life, right? You charge that baby, you reprogram them, and you say, go little baby, go. You say, go little baby, go on whatever it is that you have or you are experiencing. I'm not sure why it's not letting it go. Look, it's like an amethyst. I gotta put my amethyst out here. I gotta say, go little baby, go. But yeah, so whatever crystal you do have, like I said, you could grab any of those ones that we were talking about earlier, but whatever crystal you already have, charging that and reprogramming that under the moon. Full moons and new moons are really great times to do it because it's like a power pack time. But keep in mind that the moon is phasing at all times, and it's different phases of the moon, and they represent different things. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you can use that energy as well for reprogramming. You can use that energy as well for manifesting. You know what I'm saying? Just depending, right? So when the moon is waning, it's a time to build your manifestation. It's a time to do your rituals and things like that. But when it's waxing, it's a time to really place your manifestations up to the universe, right? If that makes sense. So, okay. I was trying to see if she was trying to do it. Okay. But yeah, so we got HEC Apparel on here, y'all. Shout out to HEC Apparel. Shout out to Black businesses, Black brands. Shout out to HEC Apparel. If you guys aren't familiar with their work, they're phenomenal. Again, like I said, it's going to be the year for the arts, y'all. It's going to be the year for the creatives. Like, big year for the creatives. So I can't wait to see what HEC Apparel does this year for sure. But yeah, so we're going to get into the signs. What time is it? 10:28. Yeah, we're going to get into the signs in just a bit. I also want to do a little tarot spread. Yeah, shit, little tarot. Y'all ready for a little tarot? Y'all ready for it? I got a little popper in here. I don't know how I just went from tarot to a popper, but listen, I got a Gemini moon. So I'm like, ooh, this caught my attention. I got a little popper. I got this little party popper in here. Shoots confetti and streamers up to 8 feet. The ceiling ain't that far away. Oh no. I don't want to be a target. Oh no. But yeah. Okay, we probably won't do that now, but I'm sorry. I don't know why I got distracted on that. That literally just like, and I knew I had it. So why did that just, y'all don't question it. Listen. Very childlike energy in 2021. So that's another thing to say. It's going to be a very childlike energy. Like, very like, oh, what was that? Oh. Like, you know, so it's going to be a time of distraction. So be grounded. Stay grounded in where you're going, what you're doing. Stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused. Them ex-boos is going to be coming out of the woodworks. Do you hear me? The flings, people who just want a little one night stand, little this, little that, they're going to be there. The distractions are going to be present. You got to head up, chest out. We're going to walk. We going to walk. We got to walk. I was going to say chin up. But yeah, we got to walk, y'all. We got to walk with the best of them. We got to do it. We got to do it. We got to sideline them ex-moves like we are walking. And we are walking. You're not here. We're walking. We're moving. Move away from me. It's going to be a good time, though. Cheers to the new year. Cheers to the new year. So we can't play no music on any platform because you know what? Hopefully that will change. In 2021. I ain't gonna say it. Hopefully we're gonna manifest it. It's gonna change in 2021. We're gonna be able to play music on these different platforms. Because why y'all trying to rule us? I pay for Pandora. Well, I gotta pay y'all too. Or not even pay y'all. They just like, we don't have the rights to that music. I'm paying Pandora. she said she got the rights. Why I gotta come through y'all too? Like, it's weird. And y'all all friends. Don't even get me into like the whole branding and them people. And, oh God, we'll be talking for a whole nother situation. But no. Yeah. So 2021 again, being aware. Being aware of what is going on around you, like whether it be the news, whether it be social media, whether it be your friends, whether it be your family, whether it be the government, whatever it is that is directly affecting your sun, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, whatever it is that's affecting your sun, being aware. That's gonna be real. We gotta be aware. Can y'all hear that? That kind of awareness. I swear that's the loudest it's ever been all night. Oh my God. Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear that? Yes, that was like, again, gotta be aware of energy. For me, Spirit was like, you go, chill. Go, Amethyst, go. It was the amethyst energy. Oh my God, y'all don't mind me. Oh my God. Yes, they are sounding off. I love it though. But yeah, so we are gonna make it. I can do it. We gonna make it. That was just so funny though. But yeah, so we're gonna get into the sun signs. I keep saying it, but I just want to wait just a little bit because I don't want to. We still got a little time to bump and grind in here. And I know HTC Apparel was trying to connect us on just a second ago. I'm really not sure what's going on. She was gonna connect us to her live as well. But 2021 energy, we got to keep moving. Like I said, we got to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? We cannot, in a good way, in a good way. We just got to truck. We got to go for what we know is best, right? What we know is best for ourselves. So, this year is going to be a good year. It's going to be a fantastic year, guys. Like, it's going to be brilliant. Like, very star-studded year for all of us. I'm gonna speak that, But yeah, it's gonna be. I was gonna say something else, but no, we're just gonna go there. We're gonna say that and we're gonna leave it there. It's gonna be star-studded. Right. So, like I said, we're gonna wait for a second to do that. Let me set up the tarot cards for a second, guys, if y'all don't mind, and we can do. I wanted to do a 12 card spread, but I don't really want to do that many. Let's see. We can do. Oh! I know what we can do. We can do it. We can break it up. 4 cards for every 3 months. Sound pretty good to y'all? And just give us like an overview. You know what I'm saying? Give us like an overview of the year, some things to be aware of. You know what? We can do. Now I'm thinking we can do the same 4 cards, but 8 total obstacles and strengths for each month or for each quarter. Right? That makes sense. So for every 3 months, we'll have a strength and an obstacle that's going to happen within those 3 months. And we'll have a total of 8 cards. Okay? That'll be cool. I hope I have enough room here. Because see, that's why I was trying not to do the 12. And I'm just like, wait, 8 ain't too many far from 12. But hopefully we have enough room on this little table below me here. Neither one of these cameras to catch the table below. Yeah, so I'll just hold the cards up. Y'all don't worry. Don't worry. We'll work it out. And then after that, we can get into the prizes and stuff. Super prizes, super cute. Wait, yeah, I'll just show y'all the prizes, and then we can like do like the games and stuff at the end. I don't know if I'm gonna like, well, we could do like guest numbers. We'll see. This is me going through my whole mindset. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to get the cards. Okay. Okay, so my top music. Wait. Okay, y'all. So I'm just trying to set up this tarot area here. Hey, how are you? Happy 2021. We bumping and grinding. That's sweet. All right, so we're just gonna set up this little space here. I'm trying to clear off this space in front of me, you guys. Just give me one sec. It's not like it's a lot of stuff on here. It's just like, I don't even know, y'all. Okay. Trying to get it ready for tarot. Tarot is so sacred, y'all. It's so sacred. I can't have my space any kind of way. We'll put the party popper up here. Y'all hold it down over there on YouTube. Y'all hold down the party popper. Can y'all do that? Y'all go hold down the party popper. I'll put it on top of my computer. I hope the lighting's okay over there. Well, I guess at this point, not to say it's too late, but I guess at this point, too late to worry about it. All right, so, hey girl, hey! Oh my God, hey! Stacy, how's the kids? So good friend, guys. Okay. Good. I'm glad to hear. But yeah, Happy New Year. Cheers. Hope you brought your little sippy cup. Hope y'all brought y'all sippy cups. All right. They holding down the party popper over there on YouTube. All right. 2 more seconds. Get this space clear. Let me get this. I hope everything can hear good over there because I got the music playing. I really didn't think that through, guys. Really didn't think that through. But nonetheless, hope everybody's having a good time. Most importantly, is everybody having a good time? Hope everybody's having a good time as we're getting this good insight and guidance. Oh, there's my napkins. Loki, y'all. I need to go to the little girl's room. I don't know how y'all gonna feel about that. I don't know how we're gonna take a small break. I gotta go to the ladies' room. So maybe this will be a good time for everybody to take a little small break. We can reconvene. Okay, break. I'll be right back, y'all. Right back. Okay, hey y'all on YouTube. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey y'all on Instagram, welcome back. But that wasn't too long for y'all. Let me close the door. That wasn't too long. Bathroom is literally like the next thing over. All right, y'all. Okay, I was doing these tarot cards. Okay. Maybe I should scoot that back a little bit. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Yes, thank you for waiting. Thank you for your patience. Hopefully everybody was able to take them a little bathroom break. Y'all take y'all a little bathroom break. A little something. Refill your drink, whatever you had to do, whatever it needed to be. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot deck. Y'all can see, we're going to be seated in the light with the Light Seers. Put that over here so y'all can see it. Light Seers Tarot deck, guys. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's move. We got a couple different decks, actually, guys. I also have out, the Moon Oracle deck. Moonology Oracle. I'm sorry, Moonology. Love this, one of my faves. And then I also have Spell Casting Oracle. Also another super fave. Okay? So, we want to get nasty. I got the Chakra Wisdom cards. These, can you see them? These are Power of Chakras. Is that what it says? Yeah, the Power of Chakras. I'm like, did I make that up? These are super bomb. Can y'all see? Y'all can see that. Because the light's really good over here. Should I shift the light? I'm like, should I shift the light? I don't know. But anyways, these are really dope. They go through all the different chakras. I think it's like 3 or 4 cards for each chakra. Okay. So actually, we'll probably use these. We're going to use these as well. Not actually, but we're going to use them as well. So these are going to give us... We're going to use these for the obstacle cards. One more. Obstacles. And then we're going to use the Light Seers for the strengths. Okay? And within the obstacles, we'll also be able to have a double message because then we'll know exactly what chakra to work with within that obstacle. I'm trying to see. Why do they look? Oh, okay. I have them backwards. Okay, cool. Okay, I got it. Some of them, I don't know how I did that. They're jumbled, y'all. Hold on 1 sec. Okay, I'm just trying to like straighten them out. I think they straighten out, y'all. Yeah. They were like, okay, cool. Okay. You ready? Yes. Let's get into the tarot. Tarot. Let me light my stage. Hold on 1 second. And I feel like I keep saying like, hold on. Sorry, y'all. I gotta get it right, get it tight, get it right. I'm super excited to show you guys these gifts as well. These freebies. I got some freebies. Everybody loves a freebie. All right, let me stop playing around, y'all. Let me stop. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Universe, Spirit, God, Mother Nature, thank you for aligning us in this moment. Thank you for the duality. Thank you for the connection, the answers, the messages. Thank you for opening our hearts and allowing us to receive in this space. Ground us so that we are connected with one. Thank you for your energy and your virtue. Universe, when it comes to 2021, what are the messages for us? What are the strengths and the obstacles? Align us with a clear path to take direction in our highest and best elevation. Allow these messages to help us transcend and grasp a understanding of not only our higher self, but awareness of the world around us. Thank you for these messages, universe. All right, let's get into it. Oh, wow. Okay. The universe is ready to speak with us abruptly. The cards just fell off the table, y'all. It's just kaput off the table, okay? Okay. Okay. All right. When it comes to 2021, Universe, God, Mother Nature, what are the objectives for the collective for the year of 2021? Show us the signs. Thank you so much for bearing with me, guys. All right, so we have our obstacles and our strengths for 2021. And we have it based on a 3 month phase, I guess you can say. So a total of 4 cards, but 2 cards for each month. One highlighting our obstacles, one highlighting our strengths. Okay. So the first 3 months of the year, because I'm going to jumble them if I try to say like January, February, March. If I continue to try to go, it's not going to go well. So for the first 3 months of the year, our obstacles. I'll show it to you guys before I read it. Can you see it? Okay, there you go. All right. So our obstacles for January, February, March, or the first 3 months. Can you guys see it? Oh gosh. I'm gonna read it anyway, but it says 5th chakra, throat chakra. So before I read it, we've been talking about the energy of 5. So okay, so now we're getting a little deeper into what that is going to mean for us within these first 3 months. Right? So the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra, creativity and expression. We're just gonna read it here. This is our obstacle. This is going to be an obstacle for us in the first 3 months of the year. I am committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts and feelings by being creative in my communication style and using expressive language. I express myself through talking, singing, sighing, laughing, and crying, and through using my creative talents. I consciously use my sense to experience my world more fully. I see, I hear, I smell, I feel more, and I become more aware of my surroundings, such as the weather, aroma, people, nature, sounds, and sight. Literally everything we've just been talking about. So for a lot of us, this is going to be an obstacle, expressing or using our throat chakra in a way that is aligning with our higher selves and aligning with the frequencies that are around us, right? So being not only communicative, but expressing that, allowing our creative abilities to be seen in the forefront of what we do and how we express emotionally, mentally, and physically. So knowing that our obstacle will be expressing or allowing our throat chakra to be aligned within those first 3 months of the year allows us to gain a little more insight on not only where we are to work within that first 3 months, working on that throat chakra. So like I said, I know I'm going to be working on my root, but now I'm going to incorporate for those first 3 months, I'm going to add some root and throat. We're going to do some root and throat work. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get heavy on my teas, drinking my teas and things of that nature, as well as not only exercising my voice, but expressing myself more often, doing more of these lives, which is something that I really want to do anyway. But also, getting out exactly what I want to say and how I want to say it, so it's not all over the place, kind of like it was tonight for me, but still being able to express myself. So for me, I know that's something personally. So just knowing that's like, oh wow. And like I said, it's been everything that we've been talking about, just consciously aware of the things that are around you, consciously aware of the world around you, your surroundings, the weather, aroma, people, really being conscious of all of these things within 2021, because these are the things that are going to not only present themselves to us, but that are going to be necessary so that we can align with that sun side of ours that we're going to get into in a little bit. But so an obstacle for those first 3 months is expressing ourselves in a way that aligns with not only how we feel, but where we're looking to go. Okay. So now when it comes to our strength to help us align with our throat chakra to allow us to better help express ourselves creatively and communicatively, we have you guys see that? The Seven of Pentacles. Wow. You guys can see that. Really working on our craft, being patient on aligning with not only the information that we need so that we can express or that we can communicate, but knowing that it just takes a little seedling effort. We have to get the ball rolling. We have to start. We have to at least start, making the right actions towards the right areas so that we can express, or to the right people so that we can express how we feel or what we want to say or what we want to be done. So our expression is going to be very important within those first 3 months. And the strength that we're going to have is being patient on allowing ourselves to do the work and put forth the structures and boundaries that we need to so that we can express in the way that is most imperative and in the way that is most healthy for us within those first 3 months. So that's beautiful. We're going to have patience. We're going to be able to really see the growth, right? So month 4, we're going to really be able to see the growth for those first 3 months on when we may have not been able to express everything, or we may have not been able to express in a way that was conducive for us, or we weren't able to find the words to say, right? Or find the time to say it in, or any of those vibrations. With that Seven of Pentacles, we're going to be able to take that step back and really plant the seed on exactly what we're trying to express, or really nurture those relationships in 2021. I think that's beautiful. Okay, so now when it comes to month, I told y'all, 4, 5, and 6, the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th month, our obstacle. Can you guys see that? Okay. 7th chakra, crown chakra. These are kind of hard to see on the YouTube aspect, but yes. 7th chakra, crown chakra, grace. All right, this is our obstacle. The grace of higher power is within me, and I move through life knowing this truth. I believe in a higher power, and I know that it is within and around me, offering assistance and guidance. I surrender all my fears and burdens to a higher power. I am open to receive grace, and I trust in a higher power I am worthy. So when it comes to the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th month, now we're talking about that spiritual warfare when it comes to not knowing exactly what you believe in, or your beliefs, or holding your beliefs true to yourself, or coming to awareness or realization of your truth, right? Really working from that crown chakra so that you can not only be illuminated to the universe to be receptive of these energies, but so that you can align with your higher self and be confident and stand true within knowing that you create everything that's in your world, and everything that you need is within inside of you, right? So just allowing ourselves that grace into knowing our own power, right, was going to be what is needed within that 4th, 5th, and 6th month, and really aligning with that crown chakra, really aligning with those downloads, and having that time to where we have that still moment, to where we are meditative, and we are, or at least in a meditative state, right? So that we can receive, or we can be open to receive the messages and the guidance and the instruction from spirit, universe, God, Mother Nature, source, or whatever you believe to be true for yourself. All right, so that's going to be an obstacle within those months. And a strength, or our strength within that month. 10 of Pentacles, community, family. So we're going to have the support of those around us. We're going to have the support and the value systems that either we've grown to know or grown to believe, or we're going to have a sense of knowing where we came from, right? With the Ten of Pentacles, it's that level of security, that level of stability, right? So when it comes to the obstacle of not having enough grace for ourselves, or not having a clear understanding on our beliefs in the 4th, 5th, and the 6th month, we're going to have a place to resort to. We're going to have a system or a structure that we once either stood on or once that we could understand. Hey girl, hey, how are you? Come on in. We're doing a small tarot reading. We're talking about our strengths for month 4, 5, and 6 of 2021. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So having the strength of community, having the strength of those around us, having the strength of of family, friends, community, right? So that is what's going to help us and help guide us to a more gracious place when it comes to any spiritual attacks or any mindsets or downloads that we aren't receiving, or we are receiving from a different frequency that we're in, right? So our obstacles right before you came in was the crown chakra for the 4th, 5th, and 6th month. 4th, 5th, and 6th month. And it's speaking on believing in our higher powers and offering ourselves assistance and allowing the guidance from our higher powers and our higher source to come in and help us and help guide us along that way. So we'll be able to be strengthened, or we'll have our strengths within this 4th, 5th, and 6th month by the community and the family and the groupings that we have placed ourselves in to uplift us in those moments, so that we can not only realize our powers, but that we can reconnect with those powers within the 4th, 5th, and 6th month. Okay? Now, within the 7th, 8th, and 9th month, I told y'all I was going to mess it up a little bit, but okay, I got it. 7th, 8th, and 9th month, and I hope you got your little sippy cup. Little sip. Our 7th, 8th, and 9th month, our obstacles. We have, let me see if we can see it. Is it third eye? 6th chakra, third eye. Can y'all see it over here? Oh, you can kind of see that one. All right, third eye. All right, so our obstacle. I trust in a higher source and acknowledge my direction, connection with it. In stillness, I listen for the wisdom inside, and I am open to spirituality that is within and all around me. I know that love is the creative force. I meditate and welcome mystical truths. I'm open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. So our obstacle within that 7th, 8th, and 9th month is opening that third eye, really attuning and being one with not only the messages or any receptive nature from source or spirit, but being able to understand or to come to terms with someone that is also within our close circle, someone that also can help us along the way or help us within our path, to be able to really see those energies that we were talking about earlier, see those energies for who and what they are, right? Really attuning with those things, really attuning with the frequencies, really being aware, really being guided by your sun sign, and allowing your sun sign to align you within the natures and within the areas so that you can illuminate within your third eye and see those frequencies and those energies for who and what they are, right? And to see if they are, like we were talking about, that shift of loyalty, seeing if they are good for you, right for you, meant for you in this moment, right? So when it comes to our obstacle, to help us better align with that third eye within the 6th, 7th, was it? Within these months, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7th, 8th, and 9th month. Sorry. I was going to get it. We have the 5 of Wands. Can you guys see it? 5 of Wands. So our strengths that will help us align with our third eye and align with our sixth chakra within the 7th, 8th, and 9th months will be understanding competition, understanding those who are around us, like I was talking about earlier, those false prophets, understanding other people who are, or not even false prophets, I mean false prophets for sure, but also understanding people who are in our same field or going within our same field, whether it be creative arts or whatever your career field is, understanding those situations and those people for what they are, understanding that ability of competition, right? But healthy competition, right? So aligning us with that third eye so that we can see who's for us and who's against us, so that we can really enter and understand the downloads that are coming in. It's about understanding the competition, understanding those around us, understanding those who also want to perceive or to receive a better light in life in this hour. So understanding what we bring to the table and not buckling or allowing ourselves to be afraid of what we bring, what I'm saying, what we've encompassed, what I'm saying. So that's going to allow us to really strengthen that third eye, or open that third eye within those months, to really acknowledge our creative force, really acknowledge those around us that are good for us, that are for us, that are helping us to trailblaze on our current path. Okay. All right, and on the 10th, 11th, and 12th month, on the last 3 months, and this thing is about to die. I have to get me. We're gonna do this really quick. Hopefully, we got 17 minutes. 17 minutes. So, in the last 3 months, our obstacles, and it's so crazy. I don't know if you guys have been noticing. First of all, our obstacles are going in an order: 5, 7, and 6. 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 6. Right. And also, it's a very much the same theme of what we've already been talking about. It's mind blowing. Like the throat chakra, expressing ourselves, expressing what we are aware of or what we already do know. The crown chakra, really understanding our powers, manifesting those things, understanding our higher power, our higher source. Third eye, seeing those things for what they are, being aware, like we've been talking about this whole time, right? And as you can see on this 5 of Wands here, he's like trying to get to this light. Just give me the light. Okay. All right. So on the last 3 months, our obstacle: third chakra, solar plexus. I can't make this up, guys. Solar plexus is AKA Sun, AKA Leo, AKA 5th house, is what we've been talking about this whole time, right, guys? We started there, we're ending there. So it's crazy. So our obstacle: self-discipline in the last 3 months. My self-discipline and willpower will significantly help me in my efforts to move forward and grow. Understanding your self-discipline, right? It may be something that is hard for us in those last 3 months, and it will stunt our growth if we aren't aware of it or if we aren't taking control of it. I am free of the need for the approval of others. Validating ourselves, having confidence within ourselves. Like I said, continuing to go no matter what's going on, no matter who's around, what's around. Continuing to stay focused on your path and your desires. I face each challenge with determination and courage, and I'm determined to live my life to the fullest potential. Understanding exactly what you bring to the table, like we were just talking about, and understanding exactly how you are magnificent, unique in your own right and in your own nature, and knowing and going off of that, flowing within your own divine order, within your own divine natures, right? When you know that, when you know your power, when you're aware of your power, your potential, your ability to receive, to give, as well as have confidence and abundance over your life, then those things can come back. They will follow you. Positive actions result in positive reactions. I said, but it says, I face each challenge with determination and courage, and I determined to live my life in its fullest potential. Having that conviction over your life. Each and every one of us having that conviction over our lives to live in our highest vibration, to grow, to ascend in our highest vibration. These are our obstacles in the last 3 months. And last one, I am strong and I am capable. My actions speak louder than my words. It's about selling yourself, placing yourself on those forefronts. Like I said, we gotta fake it till we make it. We gotta do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? We gotta place ourselves in the forefronts of success, in the forefronts of love, in the forefronts of stability, in the forefronts of health, in the forefronts of life, in the forefronts of fulfillment, living. You know what I'm saying? We have to place ourselves in the forefronts of these things. We can't wait for someone to place ourselves in these things. That's not an option anymore. It's for us to take it for the grab, take life for the grab. You know, take the bull by the horns. Can't get my words out. Getting excited. Okay. All right. And so our strength for these last 3 months is going to help us allow with that third chakra, that solar plexus, to find self-discipline, to be able to create from a more empowered place. The Six of Cups. Realizing what we share, like I said earlier, what we bring to the table, realizing our emotional temperance, understanding the balance of where we came from or where we once were, really patting ourselves on the backs, understanding our growth and how we've gotten to this place, really understanding that we are now awake. We are consciously aware of the things that are happening, and we are shifting those things to happen for the good, for our good, each and every day. And that is what is going to allow us to self-discipline, to continue that path, to continue that journey for self-love, for self-appreciation. This thing is critically low. Let me go grab the charger. Oh my God. Y'all cross your fingers for me. I'm finna run.